It's been a while. I haven't uploaded in, what, almost 3 years? I'm gonna kill this bitch. She's dead. I fucking love this build. Playing Dark Souls 3, why? Give a channel update, I guess. So, channel update, what I'm actually recording this fucking thing for. Yeah, it's been a while. I don't know what to do. I'm back. Hi. Shut up.
Please, fire.
Time to run. So... Also don't know what to do with the channel, to be honest. Think about even... I don't know what to do. I even was considering the idea of just renaming everything. No longer being Scarecrow, changing it to something else. No idea what. I just don't know what to do. It's been 2 years. Really just starting over. I guess in a way, so I don't know what to do. I'm an indecisive fuck and I can't really come up with an idea. So rename, just I don't know. Kinda sucks. Like I wanna be able to work and make my channel art and just whatever I want to, and it's I don't know, I feel limited with it being a Scarecrow. Being centered around a Scarecrow, so I'm just like I wanna change it. No idea to what. But fucking parry, bitch. But yeah. So, and for recording and just other works, I had ideas for certain projects and stuff I wanted to do. It's just hard. I don't know. I'm lazy. It's sad. It sucks. I don't know. And the problem with games is most of my games are old. I don't know what people would want to see. You know, I don't know what people want to watch. The single player stuff, I'd love to. My favorite thing to do is play co-op with friends. I wish there was more Borderlands games, like, or just Borderlands-like, I guess. Having a story to play through with friends is so much fun. I love the banter. Just with me and my friends and stuff. There's not many games like that, so it sucks. And right now my friends are tired of Borderlands. Oh fuck. Oh goddamn! But they're really just tired of Borderlands, so I would love to do it. I still haven't played 3. I know I got spoiled on some things about 3. At least one thing. The death of a certain character. I know about it. I don't know how it happens or when it happens. So that'll be new to me. I know it happens though, so it won't be a shock. But yeah. And I got spoiled because of YouTube. Dickheads uploading videos going, oh, so-and-so dies, and it's like, you fucking dick. On a note of what I was doing when I stopped uploading was, I had bought a bunch of single-player games. I was gonna play through and record. I had the idea, I bought a bunch of Telltale games. I played Wolf Among Us, and I started Game of Thrones. I was going to play Life is Strange. It's not Telltale, but I was gonna do it too, record it. And then there was, I think that was actually it out of those episodic games. I also had bought a trilogy pack for The Witcher, and I was planning on doing that too. But during that time, I played it on my own, and yeah. That would have been a long ass series. That would have took forever to do, to be honest. It's so long. The third game is so fucking long, but it's so good. So yeah, I don't know. Just I thought of, and really I don't know what to do. Like, I felt awkward doing the single player stuff, and to be honest, with some of the single player stuff, I'd already seen the games. I know how Game of Thrones ends. I know it's ending. I knew that before I played it. I'd watched it when it first released. Same with Life is Strange and Wolf Among Us. Like, I already knew how they went. I just wanted to play them and record them to share them. That was mainly the idea. I wanted to share them. Show it to other people that hadn't seen it yet. Because I really do enjoy those games. Same thing with Spec Ops: The Line. I knew how it ended before I played. I'd watched it back in 2012. But it's such a damn good game. Like, you have to see it. It's so good. So, and anything now, I don't really have anything new to play. You know, I don't really have anything new I'd want to do. Cyberpunk releases, but I don't know if I can record that. I don't think I'd want to. I feel like that would take a long time, and I'd rather just, because for me, I like to just play. If I'm really anticipating a game and I really just want to get lost in the world, especially like an RPG or something, I don't really want to be focusing about recording. I'd rather just get lost in it, not worry about anything. Worry about, am I recording? Like, is the software running? You know? Because it would suck to, like, for something amazing to happen, and then it's like, I wasn't recording for the past hour. That'd be bullshit. That has happened, and that is bullshit. And I hate it so much. Fuck! Bitch. That's right. But yeah, so let's fight Big Ugly here. Can't see him up there. There you are. Oh, I stunned him. How the fuck? Cool. And I put a post in Facebook or something about if you guys wanted to see me finish Game of Thrones. I mean, I know how it ends. I would like to play it and make the choices I made. I haven't thought about just continuing to save on my own. The save is still there. I've not touched it, nor have I played the game on my own time just to play it. I have to reinstall it, to be honest. Like, I've not played it. I played Life is Strange on my own time once. I played Witcher. I had the fun thought of recording and uploading some of my favorite RPGs, like Dragon Age or Mass Effect. And if I had to choose between the two, if I had to choose one and only one, I'd choose Mass Effect because it's just a trilogy. Dragon Age is still ongoing. So I'd prefer to do Mass Effect. Because it's just 1, 2, and 3, and I'm done. I know how it ends, and it's just a fun game with a fun story. If you haven't seen it, I would like to. If you'd watch it with me, that'd be great. Watch me play it, that'd be great. I would love to show it off. And fuck, this is a. This is an NPC. This ain't a person. They're dead. I was thinking of Mass Effect. See, yeah, I don't know. And like single player games, like I prefer the co-op games with my friends. Those are funny. There's the random shit and stuff of just running around and just doing whatever, like Jackbox games or fucking Broforce and stuff like that. Portal is actually fun. I would love to do Portal again, but like I don't know. And on another note, some of the things I really enjoyed was voice acting. Not really. Was voicing characters with Tanez. If you ain't subscribed to her channel, go. I mean, or go look up some of our games we played, like Doki Doki. That was fun. Or Corpse Party. Those were some fun times, and I really enjoyed them. I know I annoy Tanez a lot, but I don't know, that's just how we are. I just annoy her, and she hates me for it. But we love each other, so it's okay. I think. That or she has some really deep resentment for me, and she just doesn't have the guts to say it, and she's secretly plotting my death, I don't know. She just has that seething anger. I don't know. Come on, faggot. Ah, fuck! Not like that! I don't know what you guys want to see. Did you guys like the single player stuff? Did you like the co-op stuff? Like Borderlands? Or just the playing shit games? Well, not shit games, but like just fucking around type games? That were for mainly shits and giggles? I mean, does me knowing the endings to some of the single player games a deal breaker? Did he fall off and die? I think he did. Get fucked. Oh, I was also going to say, like, if you're offended by me saying faggot or anything, I don't mean it. I don't care what you are. Don't get offended by it. I don't mean anything by it. If you're a faggot, good for you. I don't care. I mean, it's really up to you. You want to be... Ah, fuck. Fuck. If you want to be labeled under the term faggot and take offense to it, I mean, I really don't know how to really talk about it. It's just, I say it to say it. It's just a word to me. The only one getting offended by is, the only reason you get offended by it is if you let yourself get offended by it. If I was a faggot, I'd still say the word faggot. I would, oh, I don't know. I'd make fun of myself. That's just my humor. I just make fun of anything. Words are meaningless to me. I'm getting on a side tangent of language now. Words are meaningless to me, to be honest, because it's just like you just don't do anything. It's that we as a species make up words. We make these sounds and we say that they mean this. That's literally the science behind it. I say the word science. You pick up a dictionary and that word means this. And history changes. Meaning of words change over time. And then languages change. Modern English, Old English. Look at the two. They don't look anything alike. They're so fucking different. This language will probably be dead in a few thousand. I mean, who knows? With how the internet works, I mean, you don't know the future. There could be an extinction. Or an apocalypse-like event, or something where fucking it's Fallout. Internet's gone. You'd think with the internet, something like profound as English, or as like widespread as it is, would stay around for a while, but it'll change too, technically. It evolves. It's just, language is weird. It really only has power if you give it power. So when I say faggot, it's just a word. It's a funny word. It sounds funny. It's like gonorrhea. Gonorrhea is funny. Serendipitous. Discombobulate. That is a funny word. See? It's just funny. I don't know why. It's just weird and simple. I mean, faggot also means in different. You go to a different country or whatever. I mean, fags are cigarettes in the UK. It depends where you are. The word cunt. America hates the word cunt for some reason. Australia, cunt's fine. It's not as looked down upon. It really depends on the culture and the heritage, and it's just not really heritage, but it just depends on the culture and whatnot. And so, I mean, when I say faggot, I'm not hating gays. So don't get offended by that. That's not what I mean by it. It's just a word to me, and I am just saying it to say it. There's nothing. It's just in my vocabulary, and I don't mean anything by it. Like, if you were gay and I was meaning it to be mean, I don't see it as mean. Even if I did say a gay person was a faggot, I'm not being mean. I don't get a sense of harmful intent with it. That's not what it is to me. And I can see some people going, well, it's not going to mean anything to you because you're not one. And it's like, I mean, fair enough, I guess. Okay, so here's me from the future while I was editing this video, is that I also wanted to like add on to this was that words only have power if you give them power. You can only be offended if you let yourself be offended, I'd say. And so, and like with my whole thought of words are meaningless, well then the words of me saying that it doesn't mean anything could also be taken as meaningless. But the only thing you can't take away is that the intentions of the word, or the intentions of how someone says words, certain words. If somebody was meaning to be belittling and being a douche, you could tell, versus whether they're joking. If we were playing a game and I said, I'm gonna kill you, in that context, I'm gonna kill you. I'm not gonna kill you. Like, in a literal sense, or being a jerk about it. If I was, I will kill you, then you should, that would be true, that would be worrying. You know, it really depends on the intent. So when someone says faggot, it really depends on the intention behind it. It's less the word, it's more the intention behind it. That's what you should be offended by and worried about. is what I say. Because faggot's faggot. It's a bundle of sticks. It's a cigarette in the UK. It's an offensive word for gays. But it's a bunch of different meanings, and those meanings all change over time. And those are the meanings we are stuck with today. So however you take it depending on the intentions behind it. That's just how it should. It'd be simpler. I was gonna say that's how it should be, but who knows? I'm just some guy on the internet. Anyway, I'm also saying that when I say it, I'm not being mean. I'm not trying to belittle anyone. This got into a weird tangent. I was just wanting to talk about my channel update. Now I'm talking about the word faggot. Please don't get offended by it. Like, seriously, this is, like, language changes over time. Literally, the word faggot could lose all of its meaning in 100 years. Heck, if it's even a word at that point, if the English language is even recognizable. But let's say it is. It could be the fucking brand of a cereal box, like Lucky Charms. You can sit on the shelf, a box of faggots. And it would have no negative connotation, because the negative connotation that it's associated with would be gone to history. You know? So it's like... Same thing with some other words, but... It really depends on how well you keep history books. Just history written. It's on the... Everything's on the internet now, but it's like... The internet doesn't last. The internet could go out. Who knows? I mean, I don't know. Like, what's to say what happens with the future? What happens if the internet is not around anymore? I'm getting into a weird tangent. Anyway, I don't know. But like, again with the whole faggot thing. If you're LGBTQ, I don't care. I'm not meaning that negatively. I just don't care. I'm neutral. If you want to be a faggot, or queer, or a gay, whatever the fuck you are, I don't give a shit. You do you. I just don't care. We're all gonna die anyway. I'm gonna get into a tangent here. We're all gonna fucking die anyway. The universe is going to die. I'm very nihilistic nowadays, to be honest. The sun will blow up and everything about human history will be a burnt rock hurling through space. And then, every star you see, every sun there is, will blow up. And die. And then the only thing left to cast any light will be red dwarfs. And they too will burn out and die. The universe will be dark. And there will be nothing left. So what is the fucking point of humanity at this point? You know, because it doesn't matter. Everything doesn't matter. It is such a weird thought. The only thing that matters is what you do in your life. That's the only thing you take meaning out of, is what you do in your life. And what... Just try to make the best of what you have, because you will die, and... Who knows what happens. I would love it if it was like, there was like reincarnation, or like just cycles. Maybe you do come back. Maybe there's another person. Or maybe the universe just infinitely repeats itself. Like that one episode of Futurama. It's just, after the universe dies, another Big Bang. That'd be cool. And the universe just repeats exactly the way it was, so you end up reliving your life again. That would explain deja vu. That'd be cool. That's why there's such a thing as deja vu. You've seen it before. It's because the universe has blown up who knows how many fucking times. That'd be fucking cool. I mean, at least then you know it's not the end. You might repeat the same mistakes of the same life and you'll never change it, but you won't know. Because you're born, you live, you die. You just don't know. It repeats. You born, you live, and you die again, and again, and again, along with every other living creature in the universe. Anyway, that is a random tangent. It's just like so many people put so many stocks into words and stuff, and it's like words ain't gonna last. The human race ain't gonna last. I mean, if another thing I really want, or I think of, is like the only way the human race gets past our sun blowing up is space. I love what SpaceX is doing. It all sounds really cool, and colonizing Mars and terraforming planets. If that is possible, the human race. That's one thing I've always feared. As I always thought, it was like one day our sun will blow up, and the Earth will be no more. It'll be just a burning. It'll just be a burnt rock, with the embers growing cold. Everything about human history, Egypt, Greece, it's gone. And if we're still here and we haven't got off this planet, we're gone too. If we manage to last that long without nuking ourselves. Yeah, my message is rated! Fuck yeah! We even last that long. I mean, the sun ain't gonna blow up for billions of years, but if the human race is still alive by then, you would hope we'd be off this fucking planet. But it's just a weird thought to think of with the human race. Man, I just wanted to update my channel. I'm just getting to the tangent about the universe. So I don't know that. I guess that could also give a sense why I don't really see the word faggot as a big of a deal. In other words, because it's like it doesn't mean much. At the end of the day, this Earth will be nothing but everything you know will be burnt. It doesn't matter. In the end, everyone dies. And so it's like, and then you could try to get meaning out of your life and say that you could do whatever, you know. You just try to make the best of what you can. And you value certain things. Like, I care for my friends. And I like what I do. I love games. I take passion in what I want to do. And so it's like, that's all like you can really do. Find stuff you like. And eventually you will die. Such a fucking downer. Eventually you will die. No reason to really get down about it. I mean, that's just the way it is. Everyone dies. You just get the choice of trying to make your life not that shit. And sometimes life kicks you in the balls anyway because fuck you. In particular. It's just how life goes. You just take it. That's all you can do. On a different note, another thing with Borderlands and with some of my friends, if you notice, if you watch Borderlands, I act the idiot and I play the fool. I really do. I get into like a character like headspace when I play Borderlands. I play the idiot. I'm not. And I play up the fool a little bit. I just get into that headspace automatically when I play with the Taunas and Skeleton. Mostly Skeleton. And he does get annoyed by it, I feel like. I don't know. Sometimes I do feel like I play it up too much. People do just think I'm an idiot. I don't know. I think less of myself for it. I'm not that dumb. I'm forgetful and I can be an idiot, but I'm not stupid. I can't express myself the way I'd want to in most scenarios and whatnot. It's hard to form words. Words are hard. So feature me again. So while editing this, I wanted to put some closing thoughts on this because I was distracted by food while recording and I completely lost train of thought of what I was talking about. And I was wanting to say that I just find it hard to articulate myself and my thoughts. Like, so it's hard to put my thoughts into words, to take what's in my head and put it out for other people to see. I find that difficult, and it just kind of sucks. And as you notice through majority of this, I say the word. I use a lot of filler words, or I repeat myself a lot, going and whatnot and anyways and whatever else, or the word whatever. I use that a lot, and it's like if I was in a conversation with somebody, I would be cut off most of the time. People, or I do long pauses, and while I'm in the middle of trying to say something, and usually people start talking, and it's like I get cut off, and it's kind of annoying. That's just how it goes. So that's it. I just wanted to say that, and so yeah. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay, this might feel weird in the edit, but I had to stop mid-sentence and go do something. Now I'm back and I have food. So now I got Wendy's, so now you get to hear me munch and crunch. Anyway, what was I talking about? It's just, I don't know. This is just my personal thoughts and just my tangent, I guess. What I was just saying and what I'm about to say now is just, I don't know, I just feel like even my friends think I'm an idiot. Maybe not an idiot, but I don't know. Or just think I'm just, like, I don't know. It's just what I feel. Who knows? If they're watching this, I like to say, wait, I'm not an idiot. No. I'm sorry if I ham it up too much with Borderlands. Oh, different. No, I look back at Borderlands 2 and, my god, my skill tree was atrocious. I fixed it now, but like, holy shit. And I feel like, you watch that, it feels like I didn't really care about the game. And, well, and I love Borderlands 2. I love Borderlands 1 the most. And I don't know, with how that went down, I wasn't really paying attention to the story all that much. I was just thrown into Borderlands. It was my first Borderlands game, and Skeleton and Atanas had already played it. So I was more just being led on autopilot. Because games like that, and or just single player games, I want to just take it slow and just get immersed into it. And if I can't, I can't. So with Borderlands 2, I was just mostly following them around. Because they were like, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here. I wasn't really taking in anything that was happening or what was being said. I was stressed. I was worried about recording. If I was recording, because again, recording for an hour, and what turns out you weren't recording is annoying. That's bullshit, and it's so irritating. And worrying about that is, if it's recording, is such a pain. You just cross your fingers and hope you did hit record. Where are you guys want to see? If I come back. Finish Game of Thrones, do the single player stuff like Life is Strange or something, even though I've already seen it and played it. Does it matter if I've already seen it and played it? See Mass Effect? I've definitely seen and played that a lot. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with the channel. If I'm renaming and branding everything, changing name, or keeping the name, or what. I don't know what I'm doing. It's still unknown what's gonna happen. I don't know how long till everything gets back to normal and I start. I'm indecisive, and I'm just trying to just figure out what I want to do with this channel and what to record, what to do. I don't have many options, you know, so I'm just like, what does people want to see? What do I do? I guess to wrap up thoughts, what do you guys want to see? I mean, I'm trying to think what games I have that I'm able to record. I have Subnautica. I played it a bunch. That might be fun, maybe. I have Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. I have. I'm iffy about doing RPGs like Witcher, or Fallout, or maybe even to a degree Mass Effect. That one's less so, but more stuff that are like Fallout, because I would want to just get immersed and just play it. I also play League of Legends. I would be interested in seeing my shitty gameplay, I guess. Maybe not. I don't know. Like, I stopped uploading because I didn't feel like, to be honest with Game of Thrones, I didn't feel like, the thought of starting up episode 3 and recording it felt more like a chore than actually enjoyment. So that's why I stopped. At the time, I was just like, I don't want to do this. And that's when I made the decision, I'm not gonna do it. I was like, if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not gonna do it. And I was watching an episode of it last night, or the day before, or whatever, and I do miss it, and I wish, I kind of want to see it finished. Maybe I'm in a better headspace now to actually want to continue it, instead of being like, I ain't enjoying it. I don't know, I did. Thinking about it now, I'm a little nostalgic. I do want it. I kind of enjoyed it. I want to play it. I also got to get back to, I've not edited videos in forever, so fuck. And I'm also trying to find the right balance of like, is it too little edit? Is it too little edited? Or is it too much? Because I feel like a lot of the times I edited too much. Or sometimes I left boring bits in when I could have just cut them out. In certain things. Like, if, like for instance, Rainbow Six Siege, Part 1, the welding the pocket pussy. The first, like the segment where my friend is saying that someone's gonna rage at him and they say reported. It was kind of funny. But looking at it, I wish I could delete it. Because it's like, it's not that funny. It's like Cards Against Humanity. The early ones were kind of bland, but then they got funnier as they went along because I was cutting out the jokes that weren't as funny, and I really just kept in the ones that were funny. I kept in the more highlights, so it made them even funnier. So if you go watch the Cards Against Humanity, skip the first 5. I mean, some of them, some of them might have some really funny moments in it, but I'd just watch some of the later ones because they're really funny. I cringed some of my old shit. Oh my god, so bad. Oh, and recording with friends. Yeah, I've really kind of just been doing things by myself in recent years. Mostly single player stuff. I haven't really been playing many multiplayer games. Like, I used to play with a bunch of friends. If you watch my old Battlefield videos, I used to play with a bunch of friends. Or GTA. I hardly keep in touch with those guys anymore, sadly. I mean, I try to, but it's like they play games that I don't really play anymore, or I have no interest in, and they don't have interest in the games I play. So it's like, it's just difference in gaming tastes, and so it's like, and then Atana's a Skeleton, we hardly play. Sometimes we can go a whole year without talking. And that's just how we are. Like, I'm really close with Atana. I don't know, I like her. She's fun. Skeleton does his thing. So, and some of my other friends that I don't really get to record with often, they don't have computers. And the one that did doesn't have one anymore. It's just like sleepy. He doesn't have one anymore. He wants to get one. But he's also a father now, so it's like he's kind of busy. Not many people I really record with, or the ones I do record with, aren't really around as much. There's Tana's. She's fun. So I'm really just alone. So, ha! I guess we're gonna see what the future holds. I miss uploading, so I want to do it again. It's just don't know what to do. Don't know what to record. So, hopefully, there's some comments or just something to help give some thoughts to my indecisiveness, because I just don't know what to do. So yeah, thank you. If you watched this whole thing, thank you to my mad rambles. You motherfucker!